Greetings and salutations. My name is Skipper the 14th, and welcome back to another episode of the Test of Time Metaseries. Let's see. In the last episode, we started our game in Civ 5. We settled a few cities, and took a settler off of Portugal who went across the map to try and settle next to us. I still don't know where she was trying to go, but I stopped her because, this is my land. She can back off. Get her own. She's plenty here, doesn't need to come all the way over here and take mine. That is mine because I said it is. That's how this works, right? That's how empires work. This land is mine because I say it is. Oh, Washington built the Colossus. Got a Washington of our own, Washington Irving.
And you would have passed a pleasant life of it, in despite of the devil and all his works. For his path had not been crossed by a being that causes more perplexity to mortal man than ghosts, goblins, and the whole race of witches put together. And that was a woman.
So yeah, I think we're gonna go for probably 2 more cities. Maybe 3. Put one here, where this road ends, so we can kind of fill in this land gap between Lyon, Paris, and the city we're going to settle over here. And then, of course, we're going to put one here. Might put another one down here, try and get access to the wider ocean. So we've got 2 big inland seas on this Pangea, which is very interesting, very stringy Pangea we got here. So, interesting kind of fact about culture victories, while we're just kind of waiting for things to progress here. So the first ever victory I got in Civ 5, and any Civ game at all for that matter, because Civ 5 was my first Civ game, was a culture victory. And back when Civ 5 first came out, when Civ 5 first came out, the way culture victories worked was you had to fill out, I think it was 5 full social policy trees, and then build this wonder. It was called the Utopia Project in one of your cities, yeah. So it was about accruing culture. There was no tourism. Tourism hadn't been added to the game. Yeah, that actually didn't come until the second expansion, Brave New World. So for when the first expansion came out, that was still how the game went. It was still how the victory condition went. Excuse me. And I was playing as Germany. That was the first Civ I ever played. I don't really know what it was that... I don't quite know what it was that drew me to them, but looks like he might be making his way here. Old Attila.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe iron weave a little bit. Okay, maybe not. These units are just kind of milling around randomly, so maybe he's not plotting anything. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, okay. Now we just keep this scout here, so we can keep an eye on what's going on. Make sure it doesn't take me too much by surprise. Yes, alert. Lyon. How about you build Chichen Itza? Got a lot of production thanks to all these pastures and the stable building. Oh
no!
Oh crap! So Attila just wiped out Brazil too. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, let's finish up education and then go ironworking. Actually, no, we don't want to use swordsman because we don't have any iron. I probably want to use pikeman anyway because he has a lot of cavalry units. Pikemen are better against cavalry units. We have a few. Actually, yeah, we probably want to just go straight for chivalry to upgrade all of our chariots into knights. 6 in the machinery, yeah, that's fine. But sorry, not interested. Yeah, so it seems like he's going after Portugal next. So this might actually like end up making this easier for me, because the fewer civs there are on the map, the fewer civs I need to spread my culture to. So he might just end up eliminating the competition for me. Could definitely use some money. We are running a significant deficit. The old cashola, I believe is the technical term. Right. Yeah, we have no excess happiness, so that doesn't do anything for us right now. I should definitely go into commerce after this, so I get that extra happiness from resources policy. Education, alright. Let's build some markets in places. We're losing money and we're unhappy. Just looking at like what we can do for happiness, and it doesn't look like we have tools to directly combat that right now. So why don't I save it for great profit so we can get something out of our religion. Like peace gardens or something. Okay, he's sending trading units to us, so he Attila doesn't seem like he's going straight for us yet.
Here's the following trade.
Yes, please, I need your money. Let's see. There's a bit of the chateau there. Yeah. Make a worker real quick for tour. A little bit what? Elizabeth is the Oracle. Elizabeth's been building quite a few wonders herself. Good for her, I guess. Big iron deposit right by tour. Continue to monitor Attila situation. Well, Washington's got the mausoleum. Chichen Itza, that gives us a little bit of happiness. Chichen Itza gives like 4 happiness or something. A Great Wall might not be a terrible idea, because yeah, enemy land units spend an extra movement per tile inside your territory, so if anyone does come after us, it'll slow them down a lot. I'll just send this guy over to tour, and then this guy continue to work around Paris. I think we want the Artist Guild now, even though we don't have necessarily have any buildings that will hold great works of art. Oh, Maria got into the Renaissance era. Wow. Impressive.
Most impressive.
She clearly should probably beeline astronomy, because that's where her unique unit is. In which case we can't actually steal it because we don't have a compass. Like, only these green technologies, like the ones that we can like research right away, are things we can steal from other players. Other civs, that is. Alright, now we're making a lot more money. I think we can, well, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe we can afford to finish this road, but it's still a lot of tiles. Oh, and there he goes after Portugal. And we get Chivalry, which improves our chateau. Yes, you know, they're giving +1 food and an extra culture, I think. It was like they were giving 1 culture before, now they're giving 2, and now they also give some extra food. I don't think I want to spend the money on upgrading my chariots just yet, just because it's going to be expensive, and I want to upgrade them until I know I need them, you know? Aesop. We don't have another amphitheater open yet, so next turn, when Troy finishes theirs, we'll pop that great work. Maybe worth picking up cathedrals in our religion, because those could hold great works of art.
The The tortoise plodded on and on. When the hare awoke from his nap, he saw the tortoise near the winning post, but he could not run fast enough in time to save the race. Then the tortoise said, "Slow and steady wins the race."
Let's see. Coliseum, please. Tour. You. I think. Library. They fished it one turn before we did. Oh. We actually see the combat because we have the spy in their city, and that gives us vision. What's happening right next to it. Angkor Wat would be good because that would give us food and production on a bunch of buildings we have. I think we need an amphitheater though. We need more room for our great works of writing and, well, just a great writing. Culture, Christmas, 30 cities, all cities which have a world wonder. Oh yeah, that'd be great. And we got a golden age as well, which gives us a lot more money. Yeah. Oh, Attila is plotting against us, according to your spies. I wonder, like, what determines whether or not a civ is plotting against someone. Like, how the game. I mean, like, do the spy, like, does it, like, read the AI's decision making, or does it, like, see, oh, they're moving a bunch of units your way, or, like, how does it determine whether or not they're playing against you? I don't know. I, like, excuse me, wish I knew how that is determined. Excuse me. Alright, might be time to upgrade these then. Expensive, but extra firepower is definitely important. Yeah, she definitely rushed astronomy. We can see her unique unit, the Now, right there. Fortunately, I think it's going to help her because that's a naval melee unit, so it can't interact with land units. Like, it can't attack them. Only ranged naval units can do that. Move these guys forward. Guglielmo Marconi. Nice name. How about we use you to rush a wonder? Like Alhambra. That'd be very good. Yeah. That gives a free promotion, a specific free promotion to any units built in that city. It doesn't look like he's making very good progress against Lisbon, for what it's worth. So maybe we should go. Well, I said maybe we should go after him, but I don't think we really have the happiness to like warrant that or to sustain that. Okay. 5 turns for pikemen. Sheesh. All right. Let's build a workshop then, and we'll build like 4 pikes. Hopefully that should be enough to dissuade him. We'll see though. This game says he's friendly, so who knows if he actually is, like, if he actually does want us destroyed. It doesn't look like he's making very good progress against Lisbon. Oh, there goes Lisbon. Wow. He's been a long time since I've seen an AI this competent at warfare. On Prince, no less. Do we have copper? We don't. So that's why I settled the city. There's also some trade routes.
Would you be interested in a
Instead of
trade?
not making like good use of like resetting production routes to pair. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got a long swordsman chilling. So looks like he might have designs on us after all. Let's check demographics. Military might. We're third in the world after him and someone else. I don't know who second is. Let's see. Military. Looks like America. Yeah, looks like they're slightly ahead. Like they have one more unit than we do, or like 1 unit's worth of fighting capacity more than we do. Let's see. Leon, you build a caravanserai since you have the most production. And Leon, instead of building 4 pikemen, how about 2 pikemen and 2 composite bows? And please work that. No, not. There we go. Yeah. We need the extra production. It's getting a little tense, I gotta say. Interesting though. I don't think I've ever seen an AI be this good at like conquering on like Prince before. And accidentally said to like date. Yeah, we're on Prince, so uncharacteristically competent for an AI. Right. It's a religion. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll get cathedrals. Even though we're doubling up on religious buildings. And I think we'll take Defender of the Faith. Because I am not confident that he's not going to try to kill us. So, yeah. So now I can set this to... I think first I'm going to have it by the cathedrals, so that we have room for great works of art. But... yeah, once we get all those, then we'll pivot to the pagodas, because they give more happiness. Forge. Yeah, that'll... okay, so... you build Notre Dame. That would be more fitting to build it in Paris, but I need the happiness now. Especially if I want to settle this 6th city. Attila has entered the Renaissance era. Oh boy.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Right. Oh, the Huns have founded Tengrism. Interesting. Didn't think the Huns were Tengri, but maybe they were. How do you do an amphitheater? Policy. Tourism modifier or great artist. I think increasing the tourism modifier would be better. And we're back below positive happiness again.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
Yes. Oh, Elizabeth got Hagia Sophia, so she got a religion. She found Anglicanism. Why did I ask? Yeah, pikes are good because they do extra damage to mounted units, like all those horse archers that Attila has got, but they also don't require any strategic resources to build, which is very nice. So, in a way, they're cheap. I think after machinery, I'm gonna go for gunpowder, just because musketmen in general are better than longswordsmen, because longswordsmen take 1 iron, and the way this game works is that it's basically like a constant maintenance. So instead of like in Civ 3 or 4 where you just need to have it in your trade network in order to build them, or in Civ 6 with the second expansion, where like you slowly build up a stockpile, then use like a certain amount out of your stockpile to build it. It's just like a straight maintenance cost. So yeah, and they're like longswordsmen get obsoleted. Yes. like the very next technology. Like we'll knock them at steel, then the next technology, gunpowder. Like the only one that steel leads into is gunpowder, which unlocks musketmen, which longswordsmen upgrade into. So it's like it's a no-brainer. It's not a no-brainer, but it's like they're just not very good units. Not really worth building. He's definitely starting to scare me, especially because he has musketmen now. So. A research agreement, yes. Definitely like more science. We may have to take some preemptive action against Attila if he proves to be too much of a threat later on in the game. Even if he like attacks us, I'm pretty sure we can at least like drive him off. Because the AI may be doing well, but he's not as good at war as a player is or would be. So. Plus we have our own unique unit coming up, so. Let's see. Spy on Attila.
Here's the following.
It's like every turn I'm waiting for it. It's busy as people. And it's like the average production level across your empire and like all your cities. I think now you do a Colosseum. Yeah, so then we could build a Circus Maximus, probably in Lyon, because it has all the production. Great artist. Yes. View of Toledo, almost fitting. But we're France and not Spain, so. Let's see. I should probably build a barracks before you start building military units. Orléans might end up using our military ability after all. Have I said that enough? Let's focus on our domestics instead of worrying about potential invasions. Until it's constructing Himeji Castle. That gives... What does that do? That gives like bonus in friendly territory, I think, or I know I changed it. I know I changed what it does. I think I gave it the I think it does that, and it improves the effectiveness of like defensive buildings as well. Like I gave it the old Red Fort building, then the Red Fort ability, then the ability that the Red Fort had, I gave, or ability that the Red Fort Wonder used to have, I gave to Himeji Castle, and then I gave the Red Fort a new one. I thought fit it better. Actually, if we can, yeah, having the wonders, the natural wonders in our territory gives us a little bit of happiness. Well, that one does. Kailash does. Uluru doesn't, but Uluru does give us a lot of faith, which will, in turn, give us more happiness. Oh yeah, also, I may have mentioned this at another point, but pikemen now have an upgrade between... well, actually, I just got rid of the Lancer unit entirely because I thought that was kind of stupid. So instead, they get the pike and shot, which is basically just like uses the Tercio unit model from Spain. I give Spain a unique building to compensate. It's basically just like a pikeman that's as strong as a musketman. So kind of keep it in line with the rest of the units. Unfortunately, it doesn't upgrade again until you hit anti-tank guns. But Attila founded the... He's starting to run away with the game a little bit. Like, we might have to take him down. He doesn't have like a lot of luxuries that we don't have, but he does have like salt at least. So you build caravans. send some production around. He's got 7 cities. Alright. Finally we get another great artist who we can't use just yet because we're out of great art slots. Oh, yep, and he got it. Wow. Yeah, 50% combat strength to friendly territory. Defensive buildings are 20% more effective. So he will be tough to invade, but we very well might have to because he has. Oh, well, we have more technologies than he does. In fact, he has the least amount of technologies, but he is still like kind of generally ahead of us. And he did just wipe out 2 of the civs on the map, so. Right. We have gunpowder and we're in the Renaissance. So we can upgrade some of our units. And where do we want to go next? Acoustics is the obvious next choice because acoustics and architecture are the obvious next choices because they give us more culture. You know, they give us the Sistine Chapel, opera houses, musicians guilds, and then the Uffizi wonder, which requires aesthetics, and then more culture on our chateaus, and then some more wonders. So I think that's a safe bet to go for first, and we'll also pick up banking along the way. But I think after that, I'm gonna go for chemistry to get cannons. And then a printing press for Leaning Tower of Pizza and so on. Pisa, excuse me. And scientific theory, definitely next, then industrialization, and fertilizer. And archaeology. Yeah, can't forget archaeology. I might just have to. I don't know if I want to go like all the way around and liberate all the other civs. Because they're far away, and also like the fewer civs I need to like tourism, like the fewer civs I need to spread my tourism to, the better. But I may take his core cities to kind of kneecap him a little bit. So we build a few musketeers. First, we should build a library here. I can't believe we put off a library for this long. Then a national college. Then we'll do some musketeers. Let's check the. Okay, so now I have a bigger army than he does. Let's see, military. According to this, he still has a bigger one. So it might just be like, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. So one of those 2 is wrong. Those 2 graphs, and I don't know which one. So sense of production of Paris. You might as well build a Circus Maximus. Build a watermill. Troyes. Tour. You do a workshop. So you could very much use some production. Oh, Dido completed Angkor Wat, so that's no longer an option for us, unfortunately. Harold Washington is very behind. He just entered the Renaissance. Somehow still doesn't have a workshop. Oh, Elizabeth got Borobudur, however you pronounce that, which gives 3 free missionaries, I think. Something like that. Oh, and Zurich wanted us to build that. I totally wasn't paying attention. I don't have the money for it. Honestly, I want to buy a trireme so I can like start meeting the city-states, because I've totally been neglecting that. He's got a great profit. Is he going to try to convert my cities even though only one of his cities follows his own damn religion? What is the... I'm not going to rant about it. I know I talked about it at length in the Rome series. That, like, the AI, they, like, found a religion, and then the next year profit, they send it to you instead of converting the rest of their cities with it. Or using it to enhance their religion or anything. It's just like... It's so annoying. If he tries to convert me, I'm just pulling the trigger. I don't care. Worst thing is you can't stop, like, a great prophet from entering your lands. Even if you have closed borders, they can enter. They just, like, take attrition damage. Man. I always forget how much of an issue happiness is in this game.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
Yeah. Shush. And we're back to being unhappy. So we're gonna spend more time unhappy in this game than happy. England announced the Huns. I wonder why. Till I got Globe Theater. He's got the... Okay, yep. We gotta stop him. Because he is working on the Red Fort, which is here on the tech tree. That gives 2 culture to gardens and 10% discount on social policies. So I think it's time we just go after him. Unless we get another trebuchet. Oh, he got Porto. He's burning it down. Oh, at least he let her live. Oh, Krakatoa. Interesting. Give us a little bit of happiness. Even if it's temporary, I think. Rationalism or commerce. Thing is, I think we... Mercantilism is, like, really tempting, but I think I need the science more. I need to catch up. Elizabeth has only now gotten the Hanging Gardens? Interesting. Shush. No, I'm not going after Portugal. I'm going after the Huns, because they are running away with this game. Someone needs to stop them. Oh, Mogadishu. Oh, Mogadishu. I get a few more musketeers, just because they're our unique unit, and I would like to show them off. Texture, that gives us a whole lot of culture. Look at that, 4 culture on all of our chateau. That is very nice. Really use those luxuries, but I don't have the money. Start moving some of these units forward, so I have space to put like the new units that we're making. Hunstal theology, so they definitely did a beeline. This theology is like a what? Classical era technology?
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Places. No, I want to. Oh, I was gonna say I want to trade with the Huns for one of their luxuries, but yeah. Am I trading away? That's one of the. Let's see, I'm trading away one of my sources of silver for some reason. Why am I doing that? Oh, no, trading away both of my sources of silver, excuse me. That's what I mean. I don't know why I did that. It'd help if I got that back, for sure. Yeah, keep our units one tile away from the border, so we don't spook them and make them and like make him call our bluff before we're ready to strike. Well, I am thinking if I am gonna take Attila's core cities, then we might want to move on to liberating some of the other Civ cities, because that will erase the warmonger penalties we'll get for being aggressive towards Attila. Which I hear just sites fails. Of course it does. Let's propose it again. I want that culture. I believe they're like right next to the border. They get spooked, but if they're like far enough away, then they don't notice. Or they can tell themselves they don't notice. Actually, hold on, let me move that trebuchet back into friendly territory so I can upgrade it to a cannon. Oh, don't you dare, England. I'll declare war on you too, England, if you try to convert Lyon. Go away. Time to buy inquisitors everywhere, because if you have an inquisitor stationed in a city, then it can't be converted by any unit. Samarkand. I think I want to build an academy with this guy. That's the first great scientist I've gotten all game. I hope I have enough gold to upgrade both of these trebuchets into cannons. Oh, thought I got Forbidden Palace. Oh, you cheeky little...
Come.
Yeah. It's time to put you down. Build a bunch of musketeers. You absolute... You have one of your own cities that is not following your own religion, and yet you choose to convert mine. Why? Why? Why must you be so insufferable? I'm gonna tell England to bugger off with their religion. And if they don't, I am going to destroy them. Because I will not tolerate heresies in my land. This guy, we're just... Ooh, actually, we can make a holy site with this guy since he still has all his charges. Yeah, plug it down right there. A whole bunch of faith. Take a little bit for our cannons to get into position, but in the meantime, we can have our crossbows soften up this city a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that thing will kill us straight dead if we attack it, so let's not do that. hate that you can't move a civilian unit into a city if there's a trade unit in it. Doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna move that scout up here in case she tries stuff. In case she doesn't stick to her word and leaves my religion the hell alone. I should have waited to unlock cavalry to start attacking with knights because they're a little behind, but two knights very specialist. I think that should give us a lot of, yeah. Let's go back to, let's start buying pagodas with our faith. Because we need the happiness. Oh, there goes that knight. Yeah, you can see it says Hunnic Pike and Shot on the tooltip. So, if I want to go scientific theory next, we should probably go military science before going industrialization and archaeology fertilizer. Yeah, that's much better damage against the cities. Yes, alright. That gives us this city. Burn it down. Oh yeah, look at that. That really did a number on our happiness. Wish I could buy some luxuries off of people, but apparently nobody has them. Yeah, that crossbow is dead. As is that one. Yeah. Tough war, but I think once we get our musketeers in, it'll make a world of difference. Okay. Not gonna convert the city back to my religion until I see that great prophet go away, because if you convert it back immediately after you tell them to go away, even if they agree, they'll just swoop right on back in and just convert it back. It's really annoying. We can start building zoos now that we have printing press. Start queuing those up in our cities. Yeah. So, it doesn't matter what we build here if the city's dead in 3 turns. Okay, so, bit of a cliffhanger, but we are at end of the episode time. So, I'm going to end the episode here. So, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all those things tells the magical YouTube algorithm gods that you like what I do and you want more people to see it. And as always, be good, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.